Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? It's America's birthday today! Happy birthday, America! Cheers to you! Cheers to you. What an ironic phrase to say to America from England. Oh, anyway. I'm Rebecca Farnum, this is Ramblings with Rebecca, and today we're going to talk about patriotism. Yes, patriotism. What is patriotism? In a very broad sense, it means cultural attachment to one's homeland. Mostly today, we define our homeland as our countries, and that's kind of the unit. So it's come to mean, in today's sense, devotion to one's country. One is patriotic if one cares about one's country and is, in schools we learn a lot about, sacrifice for country and that kind of thing, and there's definitely, an ethos of that in a lot of states, by which I mean nation states, and attention to that in kind of the public discourse. But are we patriotic, and what on earth does that mean? Who knows? I'm going to ramble today about patriotism, and tomorrow I'll do nationalism, very interlinked topics, and we'll see what comes out. I may just ramble mostly about the 4th of July today. We'll see. Who knows? Also, I've never felt ramblings outside, so hopefully you can hear me. I have no idea. There's probably going to be some background noise, but it's pretty, so woohoo! And I just thought I'd remind America, this is the beautiful country land that you gave up. Or something. I don't know. Anyway. But yes, patriotism, cultural attachment to one homeland. So, am I culturally attached to my homeland? Interesting question. I've spent 3 of the last 5 4th of Julys out of the States and have thoroughly enjoyed them. Of course, one of the remaining 5s, I was working at the White House, so I'm kind of going to both extremes here. Anyway, but yes, I am of course attached to America in a lot of ways, as I think most Americans are, for various things, but then there are some things I'm not attached to. Last Tuesday I told you that my flatmate and I went to a primary school here to talk about America as part of their intercultural week, and we were talking about things that we missed about America versus things that we really enjoyed about the UK or whatever, and I couldn't really come up with many things that I missed. I mean, other than people. But, I mean, certainly as far as, like, public transit and, like, public services systems and that kind of thing, I think they're mostly better over here. But I know there are lots and lots of Marshall scholars who really disagree with me and who miss very keenly a lot of things about America. So does that make them more patriotic than I am? I don't know. For one thing, they'd probably say patriotic instead of patriotic. Anyway, but then of course, I mean, I also grew up with Girl Scouts doing a lot of flag etiquette and Memorial Day and Labor Day parades and 4th of July and all those kind of things. And I really loved the flag etiquette and working with veterans and with the armed services and doing all that kind of stuff. I mean, I loved it. I had flag etiquette down. And I definitely learned all of the songs and stuff. Part of this is because for me the 4th of July is very connected to my birthday, and they have a lot of the same associations with me just because my birthday's on the 3rd. So generally speaking, when the family would celebrate my birthday, we'd also kind of be doing the 4th of July thing and, have sparklers and things would be red, white, and blue and that kind of thing. So there's a strange connection there in my brain, which makes me very patriotic in some ways. And then in others, I mean, there are things about my country that I really don't like. And I really think need to be changed. But I think there's a question of whether or not that makes you more or less patriotic, I guess, as far as wanting your country to be the best that it can be, whatever that means for you. So this has been very rambling, excessively rambling, because I don't really know what I'm saying, because I'm still kind of sorting it out, I guess, and being over here. It's definitely interesting to be in the UK for the 4th of July. It's early in the morning yet, so I haven't had many conversations, but I will be seeing many Brits at work and stuff, and it'll be interesting to see what conversations I have. But wherever you are today, and whether or not you're American, I guess I would say give a thought to your country and what you like about it and what you don't like about it, and maybe what you can do to help fix that.